Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, in this video tutorial, as I earlier said, we'll be learning about loops. Okay, in Python, how to write loops in Python. Loops are actually a means in Python or in any other programming languages to perform your executable codes execution, okay, repeatedly. You may have a block of codes that needs to be executed repeatedly. Okay, so in this kind of situations we use loops. Okay, the very first loop we are going to learn is the while loop in Python. We'll be learning about for loop next. Okay, so while loop is a way of checking an expression, and based upon the expression being true we execute some code. Okay, and we come back to the expression, okay, to check whether it's still true or not. If it is still true, then we still go on executing the executable statements. Okay, by the way, if your expression is false in the very beginning, it will not go to the executable part of the true part at any cost. Okay, it will just exit out. Okay, so what it means is your condition is checked first, and so it may or may not go to the true part to execute at all. Okay, it may go, it may not go. Okay, so that means while loop may perform a loop or may not. Okay, so that is what is all about while loop. Okay, so let's take a small look here in this figure about while loop. What we see here is we have an expression and it is checked. Okay, if it is true, okay, then it executes the statements. If it is false, then it does nothing. Okay, so it may be false in the very first check itself. Okay, so that is the one of the thing about while loop, it may not be executed at all. Okay, so let's go back and see here. Okay, over here what I'm doing is we're accepting input from the user. Okay, and we are trying to loop that many times. Okay, and then print something, do something. Okay, but over here you may see your while loop requires a condition to fulfill to exit. Okay, so here what I'm doing is I'm initializing counter at 0 and I'm checking whether the counter is less than what I have taken the input. Okay, then based upon that, if it is true, I'm executing these statements. And one beauty about loops in Python is that you can even have the else part. Okay, if it is not satisfied, then go to this part and exit. Okay, so over here I'm increasing the counter by 1 every time by using this assignment operator, which we have already learned. What this means is counter equals to counter plus 1. Okay, so let's execute. Okay, so it's asking me to enter the number we want the loop to execute. Let's say for example I give 0. Okay, so see, enter the, so 0 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, that's why it has exited without going inside. Okay, now if I give 5, okay, so it will go from start from 0 1 2 3 4 and then exit. Okay, so why up to 4, why not 5? Because we are checking less than. Okay, if you give less than equal to, then it should be 5. Okay, up to 5. Okay, so this is while loop. So while loop may not be executed at all, or it may be executed. Okay, and it requires a condition in which it can exit. Okay, now the for loop executes at least once, and usually we use some kind of range. Okay, some kind of sequence to execute. Okay, so it executes a number of times we specify. Okay, and it requires the format in this way. This is your for variable. Okay, and in, okay, range 5. Now what is range? Okay, range is a function that returns a sequence of numbers, okay, numbers, okay, starting from 0 to the number less than 1 you specified here, okay. So if it is range n, so the number returned will be up to 0 to n minus 1, okay. So over here 5 means 0 to 4, okay. So it is printing else end of loop, okay. So here let's execute this, okay. So see, you don't have to define a variable, okay. CNT is your for variable, okay. So it's automatically defined, okay. But once your for loop is exited, okay, your CNT is not available, okay. So let's see over here, so loop 0, loop 1 to loop 4 and else part, okay. Once it reaches 5, then it's the else part, okay. Once it reaches after 4, okay. Now in the second one, what I'm doing is I'm trying to loop between 10 to 5, 10 to 20 by using the range, by giving start and end value, okay, and it always increments by 1, okay. You can change the increment, okay, I'll show you later, okay. So over here I will be incrementing up to starting from 10 to 19, okay. So let's see over here 10 to 19, okay. Now if I give comma 2, okay, let me comment out this one first, sorry. If I give comma 2, what it means is increment the next value by 2, okay. So the sequence will be 10, 12, okay, then 14, 16 and 18. So 20 will not be there because it is out of the range, because our range is up to 19, okay. Let's see, here you go, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and it's exited, okay. So you can even loop through a list, okay. It's very easy in Python, okay. Just you need to use a for variable, which is countries. I've defined as a list, which we have already learned, okay. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries name, and I'm looping through the values in the list, okay, and I'm printing the country name, okay. Okay, so let me execute. See, I'm looping through the countries, okay. Now nested loops. What does nested loop means? Loop inside a loop, okay, is called a nested loop, okay. Over here what I'm going to do is inside this loop, for loop, I'm having another for loop, okay. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm checking, I'm looping from range 1 to 10, okay. That is 1 to 9, okay. The number will be from 1 to 9, okay, and I'm putting that value in the I, and I'm saying again for j in range 1 to 10, okay, I'm printing j into I, and okay, over here this is a new one. When you say end space, when you pass the parameter end is equals to space, it means end the line with a space instead of new line, okay. So and I'm printing a line here, okay. So it gives the multiplication of each number from 1 to 9, okay, and 1 to 9, okay. So let's execute over here, okay, table of 1, okay, table of 2, okay, up to table of 9, okay, 9 to the 18, okay, 9 3 is 27. So it prints the table. So this kind of situations will come in real life, which I will be showing you all in the upcoming videos when we do the real life, after we learn the pandas and numpy, okay, numpy, okay. Now some of the control structures, control statements, okay, loop control statements, okay. We can use break. What break means? If you can say break inside a for loop based upon some condition, or even in a while loop, okay, to exit from the loop. Okay, so basically what it means is, here over here what I'm doing is, what I'm saying is, if it is loop from 1 to 0 to 5, okay, that means 0 1 2 3 4, and wherever you, if there is a condition met that I equals to 3, okay, just break means come out of this loop and go to the other part of the program, or continue the part of the program to execute. Okay, so let's just see over here. Okay, 0 1 2, and once it reached 3, okay, it went to the else part. Okay, in the end it executed the else part. No, sorry, yeah, it executed the else part. Break means exit from the loop. Okay, and go to the following statements. Okay, after the for loop, after the for statement. Okay, so now here continue. Okay, what continue means, don't exit from the loop, okay, but don't do anything for that particular condition. Okay, so over here what I'm doing is, I'm checking whether k equals to 3. If k equals to 3, continue. What this means is, go to the for expression again. Okay, so what it should say is, it should print 0 1 2 4. Okay, because when it is 3, okay, it is just saying continue with the expression, don't do anything. Okay, and in the else part of if, I'm printing k, okay, which is 0 1 2 3 4. 3 will not be printed because it meets the condition to continue. Here 0 1 2 3 4, end of the program. Okay, now over here in the next for loop, okay, I'm showing about pass. Okay, usually what pass means is, we don't want to do anything. Okay, we just want that portion of the condition, okay, or that portion of the condition to be just doing nothing. Okay, usually do nothing. Okay, so we may have some, say, condition in which we want to do nothing. Okay, we just want to have that condition there but do nothing. Okay, so here if L equals to 5, okay, pass. Okay, it's similar to continue. Okay, but in continue, okay, you you have something to do. Okay, but over here you don't have anything to do, you just say just exit it. But I'm writing these two statements to show that what pass means. Okay, so let's just execute. See, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. When it is 5, I'm just saying pass. Okay, and it's going to the, it's not going to the else part, but it is continuing. Okay, 6 7 8 9. Okay, 6 7 8 9. So 5 is not being printed. Okay, so actually we use it when we just want to have the expression condition but we don't want anything to be done. Okay, so pass is used in those kind of cases. Okay, now more examples. Okay, we can loop a string. Okay, here, so over here what I'm doing is, I'm looping through the string and printing the string character. Okay, looping through the string character by character. Okay, and wherever it's A E I O U, I'm just saying continue, don't do anything else. What I'm saying is print the character. Okay, so for C is your for variable in str1. Okay, then check this condition. If it is true, don't do anything, continue with the expression, else print this one. Okay, so it should print THS S N PPL. Okay, here you go, THS S N PPL. Okay, the vowels, that is A E I O U, wherever encountered, is not being printed because I've just said continue and continue with the for loop, okay, but don't do anything. Okay, so this is all about loops. Okay, in the next video we'll go into learning about user defined functions. Okay, we'll be writing our own functions, okay, and which is more fun, okay, and more say enjoyable, okay, where we'll be feeling as if we are doing our own real life programming. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Until next video, bye bye.